how dare you do this to me?
Huh? Who are you?
Huh? Are you serious? Lily, there is no way you could forget about me.
Do you know who I am? I really don't remember you.
Do you know what you did to my son?
Huh? Your son? What are you talking about?
You have no idea how much that boy has been hurt.
I'm sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about.
I had to ask someone who knows about cell phones to finally get to you. It took a lot of work.
I see.
Yes, you do. Why are you acting like I'm the strange one? Do you know how rude it is to forget me?
I don't even know you.
Lying like that again. Anyway, let's meet and talk.
Huh? I can't meet someone I don't know. To be honest, this whole thing is a little weird.
Just come. I'll be waiting for you on a bench on the west side of the Central Park on Saturday at 2 p.m.
What? It's so sudden.
I won't allow you to run away anymore. I'll be waiting for you there.
I won't be there.
Hey, how dare you not show up? How could you keep someone waiting for 3 hours and not show up?
It's you again. Who the hell are you? I really don't know you. It's creepy.
Huh? You know me, Lily. Even though we've only met once. What do you mean it's creepy?
No, I really don't remember. At least we didn't exchange numbers, right? Where did you get my contact from?
It was on my son's phone. Your husband, my son.
Huh? So that's what you're saying. Are you trying to say that you are my mother-in-law?
Yes.
No, my mother-in-law's ID is registered in my phone.
Oh, well. In that case, you shouldn't have said, "Who are you?" If you already have my ID, that means you know who I am, too.
No, I really don't. My mother-in-law's ID is not your ID.
Huh?
I mean, I'm saying that my mother-in-law is not you.
You're trying to get away with something. You're trying to get away with something you did.
Huh? Something I did.
My son, who was investigating your affair, was seriously hurt. I will not allow my son to be subjected to this terrible thing.
What? What do you mean?
You ran over my son. I'm sure you thought you could keep him from talking. But I won't let you get away with it. I will never forgive you.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one more time. Who are you?
I'm your husband's mother. Your mother-in-law.
You know what? My mother-in-law and I are on vacation abroad.
What?
My mother-in-law is suffering from back pain and is staying at a spa resort for a long time to recover.
What? I'm your mother-in-law. What's this about staying at a hotel and having back pain? Don't give me any of your stories.
It's not a story. I mean, if your son has been in an accident, why don't you focus on that? If there is a case, the police will be involved. If I am really involved, it will become clear during the investigation. I don't want you to confuse people with your crazy testimony.
You're trying to escape.
I've done nothing wrong, so there's no reason to run away. And just for the record, I'm pretty sure you're not my mother-in-law.
You're still saying that?
Goodbye.
Wait, I'm not finished talking.
I have no idea what you are talking about. How can you say that when you don't even know if you're my mother-in-law or not?
Think about my son, how much he is suffering.
If you're worried about your son, please make sure I'm the right person first. I really don't know anything.
I can see right through your lies.
I am not lying. There is no point in talking any further. I'm ending this conversation.
Hey, wait a minute.
There's no point in waiting. There's no point in having this conversation.
You really don't feel anything? My son is hurt.
This is ridiculous. If I'm really involved, then show me proof.
Proof? I'm sure I have proof.
Until you find that proof, your words are just illusions. Let's end this.
Such rudeness. I will never forgive you. Your lies have been seen through.
Who do you think it is? I know it's been a while, but you haven't forgotten me, have you? I'm your only sister. Sis?
I have a bad feeling about this.
What do you want? What? That's a terrible thing to say. I'll tell you straight out. I need to borrow some money. What? You haven't contacted me in a few years. Money? What happened to your rich husband you bragged about? You seduced Roger, who was my fiancé, saying that you were more suitable for a high-class man. You used pregnancy as a trick to get him to marry you. That was nothing. At that point in time, you hadn't yet responded to his marriage proposal. So it's safe. I suppose you could say it's safe. You haven't forgotten how you ruined your auntie's reputation for arranging the match, have you? And you haven't forgotten that your ashamed father and mother disowned you too, have you? Come to think of it, you weren't even pregnant after all, right? You've been holding on to this for a long time, haven't you? You've already gotten married to another man since then. Now we're talking about money. I don't want to lend you money, but what happened? Actually, I accidentally hit Roger with my car. What? I put the car in the wrong gear and drove off. I thought I put the car in reverse, but it went forward and... What? Really? It was a life-threatening accident, and he'll be in a coma for 2 months. Are you saying that you want me to pay for Roger's hospital bills and car repairs? That's part of it, but you know, it was just when he found out about my affair. What? My boyfriend and I were making love in the car, and Roger saw us. I tried to get away from him, and when I started the car suddenly, I made a mistake in shifting gears.
Oh my God.
So, you know, I was also charged for assault. So that means it's a huge payment. $70,000. You know I don't have that kind of money, right? You quit your job and became a housewife because you were going to marry Roger, who has a high income, right? That's right. Big mistake. I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but I'm sure you're getting what you deserve now. That's... You know what, sis? I'm sorry to change the subject, but I need to ask you something. What? What's your mother-in-law's name? What? My mother-in-law? Within half a month after I met Roger, his parents got divorced, right? Because of that mess, I didn't have a chance to learn her name. But if you are the one who married Roger, I thought you might at least know her name. As I recall, it was Janet. Janet? So, what about it? I think I've heard that name Janet somewhere. No, I don't think you would have. You must have some terrible misunderstanding. Well, I don't know. Something... I'm bothered by it. Hey, what about the money? Anyway, first of all, calm down. Let's put Roger first. I agree, but we can't do anything without money.
Lily, perhaps you think you've gotten away with it? You did a terrible thing to my son, but you say you didn't do it. How much more will you pretend to be innocent? I won't let you do it. I demand $70,000 from you.
Huh? What do you mean? You again?
I've decided to make my son's sorrows go away.
I don't know what you mean by sorrows. What exactly are you referring to?
I will never forgive you for what you did to my son.
I don't remember doing anything to your son. Oh well, I was just about to call you.
Oh?
Well, let me ask you this. Can you come to the front of the parking lot on the west side of the Central Park in Arlo City at 10 a.m. this coming Saturday? I'll meet you there.
Oh? Suddenly you're being honest with me? You're not up to something, are you?
Wouldn't that be more convenient for you?
Well, yes. I'm sure you're sorry for what you did, so I won't pursue it too deeply.
See you on Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll be waiting for you there. You won't get away this time.
Sis, it's 10:30 this Saturday morning. What? You prepared $70,000? Come in front of the parking lot on the north side of the Central Park in Arlo City. Huh? You can come, right? That's the call about the money, right? Are you coming or not? I'm coming. I'll be there. Don't be late. Now I don't have to borrow money. Oh, but there's one thing I want to make sure of. What? Are you sure you'll be there? Don't complain later, okay? Okay. I'll be there on time. Don't worry. Okay, so Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Be on time. Don't worry about that. I wouldn't be late for the money. If you don't go, you're the one who's going to be in trouble later. Of course I will. This will solve my problem too. Thanks, Lily. You're the best sister I've ever had. No, it's too early to thank me. You'll have to wait until it's all over before you can thank me. Okay. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you at the place. That's a relief. I can't be responsible for anything that happens later, so you're on your own. Okay, Saturday then. Don't worry. Once again, thank you, Lily. Thank me when it's over. I hope everything gets resolved properly on Saturday. Yeah, I'll see you on Saturday.
Lily, I came to the appointed place as promised. What is the meaning? Did something happen here? Why are there so many cars here? What's with this black van?
Hello, Janet. You are right on time. That's great.
What's so great about it? What are you going to do to me?
The people who came for you are not bad people. Don't worry.
Why would I worry? I came all the way here because you said you would give me $70,000.
I never said anything about giving you $70,000.
What?
You said you needed the $70,000, so I just introduced you to a place where you could work.
What? A job?
The van that came to pick you up. It's the company van of a civil engineering company called Penco.
What? Why would you do this to your own husband's mother? I charged you $70,000 to avenge my son's death. Why are you talking about me working?
When your husband divorced you, you claimed $70,000 in alimony plus repayment for spending your husband's personal savings, right?
Huh?
To begin with, your son, he's not dead.
That's true, but that doesn't explain why this is happening.
I understand you're in trouble, but let's not put the blame on someone else. Now is the time to show your ability to solve the problem yourself.
Huh?
And I've said it many times, I am not your son's wife.
That again. How many times do I have to go back to the beginning? You were my son's arranged marriage partner, weren't you, Lily?
That's right. that's for sure.
I heard that you got married in less than 6 months after the matchmaking.
During that less than 6 months, the marriage partner changed.
What?
I'll start from the ending. Your son, Roger's wife, is my sister, Nancy.
Huh? Your sister?
Janet, I've heard about your situation. I understand that your husband divorced you right after your son and I met. He didn't share the results of our subsequent matchmaking, did he?
I wonder if that's the case.
In fact, it is so, and you must have mistaken me for your son's wife.
I had the opportunity to meet Roger several times after the divorce.
I see. Roger and I had exchanged contact info during our blind date. I wonder if you had secretly taken my contact information?
If only I had asked for the name of the person he was going to marry, I wouldn't have made such a mistake.
Well, you couldn't have predicted what happened, could you? In fact, he got married to the sister of his arranged marriage partner. What a surprise! It would have been too much trouble to explain how it happened.
So that's how it is.
Maybe your son had his own reasons for not telling you. If he had informed you earlier, there wouldn't have been such a mess. It's important that we share a little more information from now on. Now, are we done?
Yes?
I'm sure you're already on your way in the Penco van. The Penco group has instructed me to cut off all communication after I've told you what I need to tell you.
Wait a minute.
Well, I was just caught up in a misunderstanding caused by a lack of information, so I'll just say that our relationship ends here.
Wait a minute.
Good luck with your work at the Penco group.
Wait a minute.
Lily? Hey, is the meeting place correct? Something's not right. I don't think the meeting place is wrong. You're right about where you need to be. Huh? Lily? I'm being put into a black van. Yep. It's Penco Group's van. What? Oh no, that's... Yep, that's where our aunt's husband works.
Yeah, but not just that. It's a place for delinquent rehabilitation, too.
Well, I guess they have a reputation for rehabilitation. From my point of view, it's a good civil engineering company with a good employee training program, you know?
Why do I have to work for the Penco Group?
All I have to do is get $70,000 from you. I never said anything about giving you $70,000.
What?
You said you had to come up with $70,000, so I gave you a job. That's what this is about? Is that what you meant when you called me to come out? Good luck. Lily, wait! This is a joke, right? You're serious? Yes, I'm serious. I think you should solve your own problems by yourself.
But I just can't do it. I've never done a job like this before.
That's your responsibility. You should take responsibility for your own actions. If you need $70,000, earn it yourself.
How am I supposed to?
If you think about it, you'll get it. You'd better work hard. Otherwise, things will only get worse and worse.
This is absolutely impossible.
It's not impossible. I think we can do anything if we really try. Because you need $70,000, right? I think you have to do it.
There's no way out. Is there no other way?
But I really don't know if I can do this. You can't start whining now. You sowed the seeds yourself, so reap what you sow. Don't bother me anymore.
Please, Lily, please help me.
You're my sister, right? That's enough. It's your responsibility as an adult to take care of what you've done by yourself. Don't keep being spoiled.
Please, I can't work in a place like this. Help me, Lily.
It's already decided. What you do now is up to you. think hard and carve out your own future.
Oh, no. Lily, you're too cold.
I'll tell you about Janet and my sister after that. Janet started working for the Penco Group. At first, she had a hard time getting used to the work, but little by little, she got used to it. Janet complained a lot at first, but now she says she's glad to work there. Regarding the relationship between my sister and Roger, through working at Penco Group, my sister reflected on her past behavior and gradually changed. At first, Roger was very angry at my sister. But after seeing my sister's efforts, his feelings seem to have changed little by little. What will happen in the future depends on my sister, doesn't it? I have nothing to do with this, so I think she should do as she pleases. I'm living happily with my husband and mother-in-law, maintaining a good relationship with them. Thanks to me being a good role model, my sister has been able to improve herself.
You're not busy at work right now, are you? What time will you be home? Mom, I'm still busy at work. I'll come home late today, maybe around 10 p.m. Huh? You don't even get paid for overtime work since your company is a small one, right? Don't work for nothing. Just get back home quickly. If you're just going to talk to me like that, can you please stop texting me? I'm really busy at work. Don't talk back to me. You make it sound as if I had a lot of spare time. What do you want, Mom? Oh, now I remember what I was going to tell you. I want you to buy some delicious sweets if you're coming home early. Sandy is coming over. Really? Yes, but you will be home late, right? Since I know that you won't need dinner, I'm going to eat out with Sandy. What about Dad? I think he needs dinner. You and your father can eat whatever you want. I cook dinner every day, so don't complain if I go out to eat with Sandy once in a while. Even housewives need a day off. Neither me or my father ever complained about you. I'm depressed every day taking care of your father and you, so I need to take a break once in a while. I didn't say that I disagree with you. Why don't you do whatever you want then? You don't have to say you're depressed all the time. You know what? I'm tempted to say at least that. I've been taking care of my family for decades now. And to think that's how my life is going to end is just depressing. I don't know why you would say that to me. Why don't you have a hobby then? I don't need that. I have Sandy to take care of me. I'm fine as long as she is around. Besides, she knows a lot of good restaurants, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh well, why don't you get going then? Have fun. I will. Besides, since your salary is cheap salary, there's no way you can take me to some fancy restaurants. Sandy really is a good daughter, isn't she? She's always treating me with delicious food. Sorry that I'm not a good daughter for you. I can't be filial to my parents, and I can't be as thoughtful as Sandy anyway. The way you talk is as bad as your father. Well, it's in the DNA, so it can't be helped. I think we should end our conversation here. I'm busy. I'm still working diligently, you know. Yeah, whatever. Then you must work hard because poor people don't have time to take a break. Do you mind if I go into your room? Why are you going there? Because Sandy is coming back. So I need to clean the room and I want to get rid of unnecessary things. Are you going to empty my room? Yes, of course. It's the only room we have here. What about me then? I will lose my own room if you do that. Don't be so naive. You're old enough to move out. What? I don't like it when you say that out of the blue. Why so sudden? You didn't say anything about moving out until yesterday. You know what? I don't care how small your company is. You have enough money to live on your own, don't you? You can leave anytime you want. Well, I have money, but it's too sudden and I need to prepare for the move.
If you don't say anything selfish about the size of the room or how close it is to the station, you'll find a room soon. Why don't you just hire a mover for your luggage? If it's just the initial cost, I can pay for it.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Sandy said that it's hard for her to commute from her current house. She's tired most of the time and she doesn't eat her meals regularly. I want to help her as soon as possible.
You should consider about my circumstances too.
Sandy works for a big company and she has nasty rivals at work. She's different with you, who only does a boring job that anyone can do. Sandy is my top priority, no matter what.
Can you please explain to me why you treasure Sandy so much? I'm your daughter too, right? You obviously have been treating me unfairly.
Why don't you stop being so mean all the time? Sandy and you are different, so it can't be helped. There's no use in comparing both of you.
Even though we're blood-related sisters? What's the difference?
That's what I want to ask you. Why are both of you so different, even though you're sisters? I'm sure you two were born out of my belly, but...
Huh? What does that mean?
Sandy has the perfect face and style. She was always the best in her study too. On the other hand, your grades aren't so good. Your appearance is also not so good. I don't even know what kind of job you're doing at that small company. Besides, your monthly salary is cheap too. You and your sister were born in the same house, ate the same food, and grew up the same way. But why are both of you so different?
I now understand that in your mind, me and Sandy are that different. That surprises me. I didn't know that you thought about me that way.
I've been wondering about that all this time, since both of you are blood-related sisters.
Okay, I understood. I don't want to live with a mother who thinks that way about me. I'll leave gracefully. You'll be satisfied with that, right?
Are you really going to leave? Well, thanks a lot. So, when are you going to move out?
I'll leave as soon as I get a room.
That's good news. Anyway, hurry up. I have to let Sandy know as soon as possible. Where did you go? It's Sunday. Did you go for work?
I have some errands to run.
By the way, how are the preparations for the move going? If you haven't finished it yet, why don't you take care of those on your day off? I told you to hurry up, didn't I?
I haven't found a room yet. You'll just have to wait a little longer.
You just need to prepare everything so you can move right away when you find the room. Don't waste your time. I can help you with the move.
Are you telling me that you want me to get out of our house that badly?
Let me ask you something instead. Are you worried about your sister?
Worried about what?
If I don't let her come home soon, she might get too tired and collapse at work. What if she gets sick because of that? Can you take the responsibility?
Absolutely not.
I knew you would say that. You're always thinking only about yourself. What a selfish girl. You're just like your father.
You know what? It's not that easy to find a room. It's only been a week. You should wait a little longer.
Then you can look for a room while you're at work, right? You have a lot of spare time anyway. Do it quickly.
There's no way I can look for a room while I'm at work. Don't be silly. I'm not playing around either.
But you just sit at the office all day in front of the computer, don't you? Why don't you just browse online and search for the room you want to move in? You should at least be smart enough to do that.
You won't know what kind of room it is until you see it with your own eyes. You can't just decide by looking at the pictures posted on the internet. If I fail, I'll have to move again, which will cost me extra time and money.
You've always been so selfish. And you're also lazy. You always want to try on clothes before buying them and check out everything before you enroll at school. You've been doing too many unnecessary things. You should be more efficient.
I'm searching for my place to live. I need to check about the security and so on. I'm going to live here, so let me take my time to decide.
You don't have to do that much. It's only a place for you to get some sleep. Besides, no one would harm an unattractive woman like you. In other words, it doesn't matter where you live.
That's terrible. You don't have to say that much. What's the matter with you, Mom?
It's you who are terrible. I feel so sorry for Sandy. And you act like you had nothing to do with it. Are you really Sandy's sister?
Enough is enough. Then I'm not going home anymore. You can do whatever you want with my stuff. Feel free to hire a mover anyway.
Are you sure? So you're going to be homeless or something?
Stop kidding me. There's no way I'm going to do that.
Well then, you can go out empty-handed if you want. Just don't do anything that'll get you in trouble with the police. I don't want you to put more burdens to our family. Hey, Sandy was asking if she can stay at your place. Where are you now?
It doesn't matter where I am. You don't care about me, do you?
You're not going to stay at a cheap motel or something like that, are you?
It's none of your business anyway.
Okay then. Do you have an extra bed for Sandy?
Yes, I do.
I'm just worried that Sandy might get sick from the unsanitary conditions of her new room.
Huh? Stop being rude to me, Mom.
Make sure she sleeps on a clean bed, okay?
Don't worry about that. Sandy said it's more comfortable to stay with me.
What do you mean? Where are you?
If Sandy won't tell you, why should I tell you?
Don't tell me that. You're asking Sandy to pay for her stay. I won't forgive you if you do that.
Listen, I think you've misunderstood me, Mom, so I'll tell you the truth.
Misunderstood? Don't be rude to me, Julia. I'm your mother. There's no way I misunderstood our family matters.
Huh? Why are you being so hysterical? I was just trying to tell you that I don't have any money problems. Why are you being so upset?
Stop blabbering nonsense. You got a job at a small company, right? There's no way that you're receiving a good salary. That's why you need money to make ends meet.
How long ago was that? I told you that I started my own business, didn't I?
Really? I don't know anything about that.
That's because you are not interested in me at all. I knew you weren't listening, but I didn't think you'd go this far. As your daughter, I'm sad to hear that.
You just got a new job at a different company, right? Did you get fired or something?
That's enough. There's no way I can explain to you because you won't understand. This whole conversation is just a waste of time.
Who do you think you're talking to? Don't talk back to your mother. Anyway, tell Sandy to go back home right now. There's nothing to gain by staying with you. Just do what you are told, Julia. Hey, Julia. Sandy told me that she's moving out. Can you explain what's going on?
I thought Dad told you about that.
Your father has nothing to do with this. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I'm asking about Sandy, your sister.
I think Dad is involved too. Both Sandy and Dad said that they are moving out.
Huh? What do you mean? Stop making up stories.
I'm telling you the truth. The house is going to be sold. I think you should get ready to move out.
Wait a minute. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? But Dad told you about divorce, right?
Divorce? Now is not the right time to talk about your father. Besides, divorce is just your father's usual selfishness. Just leave him alone and he'll be in a better mood. Your father has always been like that.
I don't think Dad is being selfish. You are the one who's being selfish. Besides, I think he really meant it when he said he couldn't take it anymore. I know exactly how Dad feels.
That's not true, so you don't have to worry. It's your father who will be in trouble without me.
I don't think so. Dad is a good cook and he can do the housework too. If I were you, I wouldn't let him leave. Besides, I've always thought it's hard to find a father who's as independent as Dad.
Huh? Are you serious?
I'm thinking of asking Sandy and Dad to help me at work. I've already told them the details, so I think both of them are serious.
What kind of work? What the heck are you talking about?
I don't know if you will understand or not. I'm starting my own apparel company.
Apparel?
It's all about fashion, so it seems that you were right. Sandy is attractive and she has a lot of friends, right? That's why I'm going to ask her to do the PR for my company. It's a great idea, isn't it?
Stop blabbering nonsense.
Just listen to me until I finish talking. Dad says that he's going to take advantage of his experience and will do the sales-related work.
Are you telling me that your father and Sandy are going along with your stupid dream story?
That's right.
What?
To be honest, I'm starting a business with uncertain future. The fact that Dad is willing to divorce you to take on this challenge means that he's serious.
Then I'll join you. I'll carry Sandy's bag or whatever. If you want, I can be Sandy's assistant. You can pay me $2,000 a month as Sandy's assistant.
No, there's nothing you can do to help. I'd rather donate that money to my clients than pay you $2,000. Also, Dad is divorcing you and he's willing to help us. It would be annoying for everyone if you join my company, so I'm not gonna let you do that. How can I trust a mother who would kick out her own daughter?
Then what's going to happen to me? What am I supposed to do for my family?
I don't think you have to do anything. From your point of view, you'll be free from me and Dad, right? You don't have to take care of anything. I think that's good enough for you. It's what you always want, isn't it?
Then what about Sandy? Will she be okay?
Sandy always hated you for being overprotective, and you don't even seem to notice that. Looks like she's been troubled about that all the time. Poor Sandy.
Oh no. Did Sandy say that by herself? That must be a lie. There's no way she would say such a thing.
There's no way I would lie to you about something like this. Besides, Sandy said that she wants to work with me. I'm sincerely happy for that.
No kidding. Then how am I supposed to make a living? I don't even have enough money.
Dad said that you can have the money he earned from selling our house. That's enough money for you to live on. I honestly think he doesn't have to give you the money. He says it's his last kindness to you. Dad is a really nice guy, isn't he?
Then what will happen to me after the house is sold? Where am I supposed to live?
It's up to you. Why don't you live together with your new guy or rent a small apartment somewhere? You don't need a big house, do you? Why don't you just rent a room with the money you get from selling our house?
I've never rented before and I don't want to. I don't even know how to do the paperwork. What should I do?
I'll take care of the complicated procedures for you. You should at least prepare for the move yourself and just make sure you get divorced from Dad. It'll affect his future job.
I refuse. I won't approve the divorce.
What? Mom, do you really think you're in a position to be so bossy? Who the heck do you think you are?
What do you mean?
Why don't you take a deep breath and think about it carefully? You know yourself the best.
I haven't done anything wrong, so I don't have to think about that.
Oh well, if that's the way it is, I don't blame you. Then you and Dad can talk about the divorce.
Hey, I can't reach your dad. Can you tell me why?
Because you are so selfish that the discussion about your divorce is stuck. I can understand how Dad is getting exhausted talking to you. He said he's hired a lawyer.
Is that so? Listen, I don't have enough money to live on. Can you help me?
What? Anyway, are you ready to move out?
Move out? What do you mean?
I told you, the sooner you sell the house, the sooner you'll get the money. I've told you many times about that, haven't I?
That may be true, but Aren't you worried about your mother? I have no place to move in.
You know what? Dad is the only person who cared about me until now. You've been neglecting me. I've had a lot of humiliating experiences. So I guess it's time for you to experience the same thing.
That's because I thought Sandy was on my side until now. Anyway, I'll be nice to you from now on. I'll do my best for the family. I'll actively take care of you, and I'll even help you with your work. So please, come back.
No, that's absolutely impossible. Dad himself said he absolutely doesn't want to do it. I definitely don't want to do it either.
Why do you say that so forcefully? I've been doing my best for my family. You've seen that, right?
Let me be honest with you, Mom. You think I don't know?
About what? I'm not hiding anything. I told you I didn't do anything wrong.
You disgust me, Mom. You need to think about your life from now on by yourself. Dad has been very patient with you. You're such a jerk for not even knowing that.
Huh? What are you talking about? I've been patient with your dad too.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me just be brutally honest. You were having an affair, weren't you?
What? Affair? I didn't do that. What makes you say that?
Dad didn't want to say it out loud. He tried to divorce you because of a personality mismatch. You really didn't understand how kind Dad was. If you insist so much, I'll tell Dad to talk to you about alimony and stuff.
Alimony? Look, I don't have that kind of money. There's no way I can pay that. That's why you can't charge me with that.
I have all the evidence I need, but I don't want to get in trouble with you. I've been so calm until today. Why can't you understand that?
I see. Then I'm sorry. So please, forgive me. I promise that I won't see that guy I had an affair with from now on. I will do my best to take care of my family.
I'm afraid I can't grant your wish. I know that you just don't want to take responsibility for anything. You always put the blame on someone else. Mom, you're just too selfish.
Don't say that. I just needed a break. I told you that. Even housewives need a day off, didn't I?
You've been neglecting me since a long time ago, Mom. I really wanted you to take care of me like what you did with Sandy. I wanted to be spoiled by you, but now it's too late.
Hey, I'm really sorry. I'm apologizing to you, Julia. From now on, I will change my mind and how I behave.
Oh yeah, if you're going to change your mind, then you must divorce Dad and move out of our house. That's the only way you can fix things. Bye.
Hold on a sec. Julia, are you there?
It was very painful, but I decided to cut ties with my mother. Furthermore, my younger sister, who had received affection from my mother in the wrong way, confessed to me that she hated my mother's words and actions. It was hard for me, but I think my sister must have had a hard time too. Now, Sandy and I are joining forces with our father to start a new company as planned. It is full of hardships that I had never had to face before, but every day is fulfilling. And as for my parents' divorce, it has been unexpectedly prolonged due to the fact that my mother did not give her consent to the divorce. So we have resorted to a last resort. We confronted her with the evidence of her affair. As a result, we received alimony from her. My mother, who lost her house and money, is now working part-time as a cashier at a supermarket. She is now living in a shabby apartment without a bath and far from the station. It seems that it will be difficult for her to live a wealthy life in the future. I think she deserved that, since she was having an affair behind my dad's back and treating me badly.
Hey, Samantha, we don't have any soy sauce left. I wonder why, since you often do a lot of strange mail order shopping. I'm busy receiving packages all the time, you know. If you have time to buy weird stuff, but can't you at least buy soy sauce at the market? You don't seem to understand the priority of things at all. Also, the socks were hanged upside down. The bathroom is also not cleaned well that I can still see some dark spots at the corner. I told you to clean the bathroom every day, didn't I? Are you trying to make our family sick by having us to use such a dirty bathroom? Last but not least, today's breakfast was disgusting. Please don't make Sean and Simon eat that. Thanks to you, I've been here all morning. I have to make breakfast for us. It's a waste of ingredients and time. Are you listening to me? Answer me. Or would you rather I call you instead? Hello, Matilda. Good morning. I've already started work. I can't look at all these messages you're sending me. I'll talk to you during my lunch break. I'm busy, so I'll get back to you later. See you soon. I won't be able to reply from now on. Oh, and thank you for picking up my packages. I have no time to go shopping right now. If it's too much trouble, I'll set up a box in front of the entrance next time. I don't care if you need to get to work or not. That's none of my business. As my son's wife, it's natural for you to listen to what your mother-in-law tells you with the highest priority at all times. You need to be aware of that. You don't make much money and you call that work? Don't you dare contradict me. I didn't mean to contradict you, but I need to do my job. Sorry, I can't reply to you anymore. Don't you dare to say that you can't do it. Anyway, that's not the point. Starting tomorrow, I want you to think more about what you're going to put on the menu for breakfast. I don't want to eat the same thing day after day. I don't care if you say so, but you prefer a full American breakfast every morning. Pancake, grilled sausages, and so on. All of that really takes time to prepare. Do you remember when was the last time I talked about that to you? That was years ago, right? You keep repeating the same thing over and over like a broken radio. The breakfast you cooked was awful. If you eat something like that at the beginning of the day, you won't have any energy. You're such a useless wife. Did you say years ago? With all due respect, you told me about that last week. Last week? Are you sure? The meals have the same taste, so I feel as if I were eating those for years. That also means that you're cutting corners. Before you start backtalking me, take a look at yourself to see if you're at fault. You really are irritating. I'll talk to you about the food later. Just come home right now. What? Right now? Yes. You know I have hula dancing class today, right? My husband can't drive because of his back pain. You need to drive me there. I'm going to be late for my lesson if you don't do that quickly. You can't do that, Matilda. I'm at work, and I have an important meeting this afternoon, so please go to the hula class today by yourself. What? You can't listen to your husband's mother even though you're his wife? I have an important hula dance class this afternoon. You know what will happen if you disrupt my schedule, don't you? I'll come home right away if it's a life-threatening emergency, but hula dance is not an emergency. It's a 15-minute walk from our house to the class. Why don't you walk there for the sake of your own health? It would definitely be faster than waiting for me to come back. Fortunately, today is a beautiful sunny day. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, wait! Listen to me! Samantha! Hey, Matilda. Seems that you've been making strange calls to my company, haven't you? Will you stop it? What are you talking about? It was you, right? The one who tried to spread rumors that I'm having an affair with my boss. You called my company without mentioning who you are. Oh my, are you having an affair? I am not. I mean, my boss is a woman and she's married. That's impossible. You don't know that. Nowadays, we value diversity, you know? Just because your boss is a woman doesn't mean that she isn't having an affair. Diversity? That's not the point. Anyway, there is no such thing as infidelity. I heard you also said that my hobbies are disgusting and nerdy. That's true, isn't it? You have a weird colored wig in your room, a bunch of lacy, flirty clothes. You've been getting a lot of mail order packages lately, and it's all because of that disgusting hobby of yours. Am I right? I wish you'd stop. It's really annoying. You're right about me being a nerd. I'm not the only one who plays cosplay. It's a shared hobby between Simon and me. We met at a cosplay summit. It's a memory that we both cherish. Please don't make fun of it. I know our hobby might make some people feel uncomfortable. I'm not bothering you or anyone else. I mean, after all, you did call my company, didn't you? Please stop it immediately. What? You're my son's wife, but you don't listen to what I tell you. A wife like that is useless. Besides, I was just trying to tell the company who you really are. You don't have to tell the company about my private life. It's unrelated matter. I'm doing my job well in the company and I have an important position there. What you've done is really a nuisance to the company, so please stop it at all costs. You're the one who's crazy, Matilda. Don't make a big deal out of this. Are you telling me that you think your company is more important than your family? What? How can you say that? You didn't marry Simon, my son. You married the company. You neglect your family and spend all your time at the company. Are you kidding me? There is no such thing as a marriage between a company and a human being. You're talking too much nonsense. I can't keep up with you. If you married my son, normally you'd obey your mother-in-law. But look at you. All you do is talk back to me. I'm sorry, but I can't have you as my son's wife any longer. Hold it right there, Matilda. It's a modern era now. And you still talk to me as if we're living in the year of 1800s or something closer to that. Did you just say that a wife should obey her mother-in-law? Modern people would be horrified to hear that. I thought you were joking, but seems that you were serious. Oh my God, you're making fun of me after all this time. I really can't believe it. That's enough. If you can't follow what I, your mother-in-law, tell you to do, I will have you divorce my son. Do you understand me? I don't think so. I will not divorce Simon. As I said before, nowadays, wives don't obey their mother-in-laws. Are you still going to defy me? I won't forgive you even if you apologize. I'm serious. I brought it out. Thank you. Huh? Matilda, garbage day is Monday, remember? I'm not talking about trash. I think you misunderstood. What kind of things did you bring out then? Divorce papers. You are now divorced from my son. I filed it. That's why you need to get the hell out of my house right now. What? Divorce papers? That's too much of a joke. And it's not funny at all. I'm not joking. I don't like you because you're too cocky. That's why I filed the divorce papers to get rid of you. You can't just file for divorce because you don't like me. Besides, we talked it over at home yesterday. We decided on the rules from now on. Didn't you agree? No, I didn't. I'm not going to abide by rules you made up on your own. I'm not even going to follow them. If I need something, I need to tell you as soon as possible. Or, if I want to go somewhere, I should arrange that on your day off. It's all for your own convenience. Who do you think you are, forcing me to do whatever you want? That's the same line I'd like to say to you. I'm sure you've made a rule to tell me in advance if there's anything I need to know to prevent misunderstandings. Besides, you seem to think that I'm lying, but I'm telling you the truth about filing the divorce papers. Really? Yes, of course. Have I ever lied to you? Yes, you did that a couple times in the past, but I don't think the divorce papers filed on behalf of the related parties would be processed. Filing divorce paper without mutual consent should be invalid. I mean, neither Simon nor I wrote the divorce papers. How did you manage to file those? It's possible because I wrote your part on behalf of you. I asked a friend to write Simon's part. If the handwriting is the same, no one will notice. Thanks to my quick thinking, the officials didn't find out either. Goodness gracious. Did you watch too much detective drama? You shouldn't tell such lies and jokes to Simon. He will believe it right away. I'm serious. I made sure I filed this promptly. Really? I'm sure. If you think I'm lying, go and ask the officials. You are no longer my son's wife. Now is not a good time. Anyway, I'll listen to what you have to say when I get back. See you later. Matilda, you're home now, aren't you? Please unlock the front door. And why are my things here? I have some important outfits. Could you please not put them directly on the ground? What if it starts to rain? Oh, you finally came home. You're too late. I left your stuff out of your room since you told me that you're coming home late, including those creepy costumes. Did you go to check with the officials? The office is already closed. In the meantime, please open the door. I don't want to. Only my family is allowed in this house. You're already divorced from my son. You're not a family member anymore, so don't come in the house. If you come in through the windows or the balcony, I will call the police. Is that what you want? If you don't like it, leave now.
Enough. This is really not a joke. What do you think you're doing?
I've told you so many times. It's because you don't listen to me, your mother-in-law.
I told you the reason why, didn't I?
Yes, I've heard that many times. You said that it's because you have a job, but this is my house. I created the rules, and what I say is all that matters. But you didn't listen to me at all. A wife like that doesn't deserve to be in my house.
If I listened to everything you said, I wouldn't be able to go to work. I wish I could be a housewife, but we just don't have enough money. Without my income, we'd have a hard time making ends meet.
That's your excuse. A wife is supposed to take care of the house. You don't need to bother about anything else.
That golden era is over, Matilda.
Unbelievable! You made fun of me again. You're not getting enough money with your work anyway. You're wasting your time working. You commute to work costs more than what your job pays in gasoline. And all you do is make excuses for work. You are a wife who is so absorbed in her work that she neglects her family. You're not a good wife and mother. In the meantime, please take the luggage that's left in front of the entrance. Otherwise, when Simon and my husband come home, they won't be able to enter the house and your stuff will be in the way. If you don't take it with you, I'll make you regret. Come on, hurry up. Go away.
Wait a minute. I have Sean's school-related matters to take care of. If I lose my income, our family will be in danger.
Shut up. I'm busy making dinner. Don't contact me again, okay? Bye.
Matilda, wait.
Samantha, I heard about that. It seems that you were paid very well, weren't you? I'm sorry for treating you badly. I had no idea that you were paying for my hula dancing lessons. I'm really sorry for what I've done.
What are you trying to say?
You know what, Samantha? Come back home right now. I'll get your marriage certificate tomorrow so you can submit it again.
Huh?
I mean, you can come back to our house right now. Besides, you want to come back home, right? I forgive you so you can remarry Simon again.
No, thank you.
What did you say?
I said I don't want to do that.
Sean is waiting too.
I know it's because he is still in elementary school. He must be worried if his mother doesn't come home until late at night.
So, come home then.
I'm not going back to your house. The three of us and you will be living separately from now on.
What? Separately? Simon didn't say anything about that.
Since it seems that you've forgotten that, let me tell you again. Simon doesn't say anything when he's angry. He just leaves without saying a word, just like his father. Simon knows what you told me, too, and what the company did to me. He said that he'll protect me. He also said that if I just put up with him a little more, we'd be able to live in peace. I told him not to make things worse. Sean is still in elementary school. Simon wanted us to live together with you so that I could go to work without worrying. My son was loved and cared for. I tried to help as much as I could, but you got carried away and went too far. You can't stop Simon no matter how much you say he's your son.
Hey, while I was talking to you, they are gone. They were in the house just now. When I went upstairs, their stuff was almost gone. Why?
I told you we're going to live together as a family.
That's not true. Where is my son? Sean is my grandchild. Give him back.
It's true that Sean is your grandson, but he's my son.
Oh no!
You didn't notice, did you, that we've been preparing to move out from a while ago?
What? Moving out? Wait a minute, what do you mean?
Simon told you about my income, didn't he? I'm in a good position at the company now, and I'll get a promotion at the next personal meeting.
Promotion?
Yes, that's right. The money you love so much that you can just change your mind quickly to get that. I'm going to get more money than I've ever got before.
Well then, I think you should come home. A promotion means you'll be busier than ever, right? I can take care of Simon and Sean and do the housework too.
Housework? You said housework is a wife's job until now. You've done nothing but gardening as a hobby. Besides, my new workplace will be changed to a place far away from your house. I won't be able to commute from that house. If I try to commute, it will cost me a lot of money for gasoline. So from now on, the three of us will do our best.
Oh no, I didn't know about that.
I didn't tell you because I didn't know what you would do to me. It's understandable that you don't know. This has been our plan from the beginning to keep you away from our family.
You don't understand properly. You talk about our family of three as if you can afford it. You and my son are already divorced. Why do you think you can take them with you? I'm not forcing them to come with me. Both of them decided to live together with me by their own volition. Besides, a divorce decree without mine and Simon's will is invalid, and you just filed those on your own. That makes you guilty of forgery for a sealed private document. I haven't reported it yet, but if I do, you'll be arrested. What? And about Simon, when he found out about my relationship with you, he said he'll do his best to support me, and he's been looking for a new job ever since. What? So I'm changing my job to a different job that offers me better benefits than I have now. We're going to buy a condo and live near my new company. I will get a promotion and Simon will get a salary increase, so we can live much better than we do now. I can't believe that my son is leaving this house. Why? Doesn't he care about his mother? Simon was always fed up with your attitude towards me. He was very angry about that today. He couldn't believe that his mother was such an embarrassing person. And your lovely grandson, Sean, he said he doesn't like a grandmother who is mean to his mother. So we are all happy to be separated from you. Oh, and we've got your husband's permission too. What? My husband knew about that and didn't stop you? Yes, he said he and his wife would talk it over after we left. Wait, let's talk it over first, okay? You ignored my phone calls when I said that. Please don't do that. What am I gonna do now? Who's going to do the housework? Who will take me to and from hula dancing classes? And who's going to support our family's finances? The entertainment expenses and clothes? I don't know, don't ask me. I mean, the money I was giving you for the rent was used for that kind of thing. I didn't know that. I think our family will be able to live a better life now that we are wasting less money. You are the one who should divorce your husband. Why don't you divorce him and get married to your precious money? Your husband was very angry. Even if you don't want to, he will divorce you for sure. Then... Wait a sec. Samantha, where are you now? You'll let me see Simon and Sean from now on, right? Samantha, are you still there? The next day, Matilda stormed into the company. Due to the previous nuisance phone calls, the company was on the warpath. She was turned away. We were very lucky to have a boss and co-workers who understood our situation. Now that Simon has told his father what happened, under his father's strict supervision, Matilda started working as a cleaner at the inn. She has been neglecting the housework that she used to leave to her daughter-in-law. My father-in-law said that his wife has been giving him a hard time. With the help of the company and my father-in-law, we have been able to live happily in our new place without letting my mother-in-law know where we are. I am relieved to be free from my mother-in-law's sarcasm and meanness, and my family's finances are much easier now that I can spend less money on useless things. Actually, I've accepted Simon's suggestion about my mother. So my mother, who used to live alone, has come to live with us. She is very excited to have a new family member, and my housework load has also been reduced. I am so grateful for the cooperation of my husband and children. I will be able to concentrate on my work from now on.
Emily, are you managing both housework and your job well? You always seem so busy. I'm worried. As long as you're well, that's all that matters. Mom, you don't need to worry so much. I'm an adult now, so don't fret about it. I'm doing fine, so calm down. Even so, we haven't heard from you much lately. And I'm concerned about the grandkids too. If you don't give us some updates, it's natural for me to worry, right? Well, it's just that I'm busy. It's not that I don't have time to call, but my own life is more important, right? If I don't care for my own time, I'll get exhausted. I understand your life is important, but are you thinking about the kids too? They need their mom. Spend some time with them once in a while. The kids? I'm handling them just fine, so there's no problem. I get tired too, so I'd appreciate a bit more understanding. Please don't be too naggy. But lately, Chloe seems a bit down. Are you listening to her properly? She's thinking about a lot of things too, so support her as a mother. You don't need to worry so much about Chloe. She's just a kid. She'll bounce back quickly over little things. That's how kids are. That might be true, but I want you to fulfill your role as a mother. especially since you need to take care of Lily too. That's your duty as a parent, right?
I'm taking care of Lily properly too. Don't be so naggy. I'm tired too. It's hard to do housework and work all by myself. I know you're tired, but I want you to think more seriously. You're the one shaping their future. Thinking seriously? What do you want me to do? For example, make time to play with them and listen to them. Isn't that your responsibility as a mother? Be there for the kids emotionally. Even if you talk about responsibility, I don't have that much time or energy. So what's impossible is impossible. I want you to be more realistic too, Mom. Even if you say it's impossible, the kids won't wait. This is the most important time until they grow up. Enough already. I'm tired of hearing the same thing from you. Let me be more free. I want to do things at my own pace. It's fine to let you be free. But what's more important, your freedom or their future? Emily, we haven't heard from you at all. But are you doing well? I worry about how you're doing every day. Oh, Mom. How have you been lately? Why are you asking all of a sudden? How have I been? Nothing special, just the usual. It's not sudden. I'm asking because you never get in touch. Well, yeah. How long do you think it's been since I left home? I'm an adult now, so stop that. If you think that, then get in touch once in a while. I'm not asking you to come all the way over since it's far. I'll do that when I feel like it. Again with such a careless answer. Well, fine. So, how are Chloe and Lily? Are they doing well? Of course, they're doing well. I mean, what's the point of asking? What do you mean? Of course I'm concerned about my own grandkids. It's already been half a year since I last saw them. Has it really been that long? You remember such details well. Of course, I remember. The last time you came was to tell us you were divorcing Michael. I remember that clearly. Why don't you remember such an important thing? You lack a sense of responsibility as a parent. I can't help it. Since the divorce, I've been really busy. Every day is hectic, and I don't have time to think about the past. Understand, Mom, I'm overwhelmed with my own stuff. I get that, but are you really okay? Is Chloe going to school properly? Are you picking up and dropping off Lily at daycare? You're doing everything by yourself, right? I don't think it's that easy. I said it's fine. You worried too much about everything. Of course I'm doing it properly. I'm a mother too, so I can handle it. Leave the kids to me. You say that, but it's still hard to manage work, housework, and childcare, right? Both Chloe and Lily are still young, so it's impossible not to worry. Motherhood comes with a great deal of responsibilities. Think more seriously. So what? Are you saying it's my fault for getting a divorce? If that's what you think, just say it from the start. I couldn't continue living with him. It was hard. I'm not saying that at all. Why do you have to be so extreme? I just want you to think more about the kids. Their future is at stake, and I want you to act responsibly. It's your nagging that's the problem. I'm tired from work too, you know. I can't deal with you on top of everything. Every day is like a war. You don't have to say it like that, but if you can talk back like this, you seem to be doing fine. I'm a bit relieved, but you could open up more. Talk back. It's because you're so persistent, Mom. I just want more freedom. I want to cherish my own time, live more comfortably. All right. I thought you might be depressed about the divorce, but it seems like that's not a problem. It was 6 months ago, so of course. Were you really worried about that? It's in the past, and I'm moving forward. I want to make the most of every day. Of course, I'm worried. Emily, you have a surprisingly sensitive side, so I thought you'd be down for a while. But I'm relieved to see you're doing well. You're a strong kid. I'm not a kid anymore. Having kids and going through a divorce makes you stronger. I feel like I can live on my own. I don't need to rely on anyone anymore. But to me, you'll always be my child. So if you ever need help, just rely on me. I'm always on your side. I'll never leave you alone. Then, how about increasing my monthly allowance? What? If you say so, maybe I can rely on you more. If you say that, maybe I'll lean on you a bit more. Don't be silly. I'm struggling too, so I can't give you more. I have my own life, and there's not much extra. Oh, you're so stingy. Can't you give a little more? It's a special request, so please think about it. There's no stinginess about it, but I can help in other ways, so don't hesitate to ask. I'm always here to support you, so let me know if you really need help. If there's a chance to rely on you, I will. Well, I have an early morning tomorrow. Good night. Mom, I checked the balance today. Thank you for always sending money. Oh, Emily? Yes. I transferred this month's amount, and I was going to text you. It really helps a lot. I'm so grateful. All right. You're welcome. You're always so sweet only at times like this. You don't even reply to my messages normally. Well, that has nothing to do with this. If you keep nagging, you'll get more wrinkles, you know? That's none of your business. Anyway, that's not why I called today. What is it? Is there something else besides the money transfer? Yes, there is. What do you think of your parents? Sorry, so what's up? Did you delete Michael's contact from Chloe's phone? Why did you do that? You shouldn't do such things without asking. I might have deleted it. It was right after the divorce, so it was quite a while ago. How do you even know about that? Normally, you wouldn't notice something like that, right? The other day, Chloe asked me for Michael's contact information. What? I don't know Michael's contact info, so I was troubled. Why did you delete it without asking? Why? It's obvious, isn't it? We're divorced now. I have custody, and I don't want her to have Michael's contact info forever. I understand how you feel, but to Chloe, Michael is still her father, right? Deleting it without asking is too much, isn't it? No, it's not too much. I can't stand the thought of them contacting each other behind my back. I can't allow that, and I can't trust it. But they're not actually contacting each other, right? I think you're overreacting. You should think more calmly. Even so, the fact that she asked you means she wants to contact him. I really want her to stop doing such a thing. Did you properly tell her off? There's nothing to get angry about. To Chloe, Michael is still her father. It's natural for her to want to contact him. No, please. I don't need that kind of pretty talk. As her mother, I'm telling you I don't like it. Besides, I don't like Michael anymore. I absolutely don't want them to contact each other. Do you always speak badly about Michael in front of the kids? Do you think that's right? So what? Are you saying I'm wrong? I really want you to stop that. It's not about so what. Like I said earlier, to Chloe, Michael is her only father. You understand that, right? If you do, then don't speak badly about him in front of Chloe.
Yes, you and Michael ended up getting divorced. Considering that, I understand why you would hate Michael. Right? So it's fine. It's my business how I feel. But that's a parental issue, not a child's issue. As it is, Michael was a good father, and both Chloe and Lily were fond of him. So what? What does that change? We're divorced now. It's about how the kids feel seeing their mother speak badly about the father they like. He's still paying child support properly and meets with Chloe once a month, right? Then, no matter how you feel, it's not right to show that in front of the kids. So you're saying I should just watch Chloe contact Michael silently? That's absolutely impossible. Think about my feelings too. I'm saying don't impose your dislike on the kids. I understand you're upset, but trying to control the kids as a parent is wrong. Got it? All right, I got it. You don't seem to get it with that response. But really, saying those things is not good for the kids, okay? If you're concerned, why not talk to Chloe about it? Why? There might be reasons beyond just missing her father when it comes to Michael. If you can talk about those details, then maybe both of you will feel better. Well, if I have time, I'll do that. Anyway, thanks for letting me know about Chloe. All right, I need to get back to work. Bye. Grandma, I'm sorry for texting you so early in the morning. Are you already awake? Chloe, what's wrong? Texting me at this hour? You're up awfully early. What's going on? Grandma, it hurts. Help me. Even with medicine, it still hurts. What should I do? What happened? Did you touch something hot? I was making lunch for the field trip. What? And I touched the hot pot. Are you okay? If you got burned, tell your mom and have her take care of it. I have to do it myself. Mom's not home recently. What? What do you mean she's not home? I can't believe she's been gone for so long. Is there a big problem? I can't say. Mom told me not to tell you, so I can't tell you. I'm sorry. You can't tell? You can't say why Mom has been gone for so long? Why does she need to keep that a secret? Is it something serious? Mom said I mustn't tell Grandma. If I do, she'll get mad at me. I'm scared of that. If she gets mad, Grandma will take the blame instead. So please, tell me. Grandma is used to getting scolded, so it's okay. Can you tell me why? Trust me. Okay, if that's the case. Mom has been away since right after Dad left. After taking care of Lily, she never comes back home. I do all the cooking and housework. What? Really? It must have been tough, right? You've been taking care of Lily all by yourself? It must have been so hard. You're really a hard-working girl. It was tough, but it's okay, because I'm Lily's big sister. As her big sister, I feel like I have to be responsible. I have to do my best. Chloe, you are such a good girl. Oh, sorry, I got a message. Hold on a second. It seems important. I'll handle it quickly. Grandma, who is the message from? It was from your dad. He seems to have something important to say. What? From Dad? Why is Dad contacting you? Well, hey Chloe, who do you like more, Dad or Mom? Can you tell me honestly? Huh? Why are you asking that? Why does it matter? You asked for Dad's contact the other day, right? That's because Mom hasn't been home, right? Is that why you asked for it? Yeah, that's right. Did you want Dad to help?
Since Dad is kind, I thought he would come to get us if I ask. And Lily often says she wants to see Dad too.
So, you like Dad more than Mom?
Yes.
I see. I understand. Leave everything to Grandma.
What do you mean you understand?
Well, it's something I need to do, I guess. It's okay. I'll make sure it's the best for you and Lily. So just wait a little longer. For now, I will come over there. I'll take care of your injury and make you lunch.
Thank you, Grandma.
Emily, where are you and what are you doing? Tell me the truth.
What is going on? I'm still at work. I've been really busy lately. But seriously, you've been contacting me a lot recently.
That doesn't matter right now. More importantly, where are you and what are you doing?
Where? At home, obviously. At this time, where else would I be?
Don't lie.
Huh? What do you mean, lie?
You haven't returned home yet, have you? Why have you been away from home for so long? No normal mother would do this. Aren't you worried about the kids?
No, I don't get it. How can you know that without seeing me? That's impossible. How do you know what I'm doing?
Because if you were really at home, you wouldn't be so calm. The kids aren't at home. Any normal mother would be worried sick.
What do you mean? What's happening? Explain in detail. What do you mean the kids aren't at home?
The girls aren't at home. Any normal mother would be frantic trying to find them, wouldn't she? How can you be so calm when you don't know where they are?
Huh? What are you talking about? The girls aren't there? You mean Chloe and Lily? What on earth is going on? Who took them? Tell me right now.
So you didn't know.
More importantly, what do you mean they're not home? Where are they? Did I do something?
Chloe and Lily are with me. We're at Michael's house. The kids are in a safe place, so don't worry. This is all because of you.
What? Michael? Michael, why? Why is he involved? What did you ask him to do?
We asked him to protect them from a mother who doesn't take care of her kids. I'm here with them. While you were away, Michael helped. We couldn't leave the kids neglected any longer.
Did Chloe say something? Did she tell you anything? How did this happen?
So you knew what you were doing was wrong. You knew you were failing as a mother. Take responsibility for your actions. I never thought something like this would happen.
So she did talk. I specifically told her not to tell you. This is the worst. I didn't see this coming.
The worst is you, isn't it? Leaving your daughters and being away from home. You've been spending all your time at your new boyfriend's place. Stop being ridiculous. Fulfill your responsibilities as a mother.
Huh? What are you talking about? Don't say such things without proof. I can't believe this. You have no right to make such decisions on your own.
I have proof. Everything you've done while you were away has been recorded. I even hired a detective to investigate. Stop lying.
What?
Why do you think Michael got involved now? I didn't even have his contact information.
That's true. I didn't give Michael the new address after I moved. Why?
You haven't let Michael see them, have you? You've been refusing all visitation requests unilaterally. Did you think Michael wouldn't find that suspicious?
Wait a minute. Then, did Michael do something?
Exactly. Michael has been investigating your actions for the past 6 months. And just recently, he learned about Chloe and Lily's situation. Then,
He contacted me and we decided to protect the two of them. You never thought Michael would do something like this, did you? So what happens now? Am I going to be sued? What about Chloe and Lily's custody? You're not saying this is my fault, are you? How can you even say that in this situation? I'm astonished, even though you're my daughter. Do you not understand that your actions are the cause of all this? What's with that attitude? Aren't you supposed to be on my side? You wouldn't side with Michael over your own daughter, right? I want you to help me. What nonsense are you talking about? I am on the side of my precious grandchildren, and those two chose Michael over you. So I will just fulfill their wishes. It's my duty to do what's best for the children. I don't want that. Hey, Mom, what should I do? I don't want to be sued or lose custody. My life will be ruined. Do as Michael and the children wish. You have no choice but to accept it. There are no other options left. Why? I'm their mother. This is the worst. How can you and Michael do something so terrible? I can't believe it. The terrible one was you. The children, who are still so young, chose to live with their father over their mother. Do you understand how significant that is? Have you ever considered how your actions have affected the children? Mom, am I really that bad? I was just trying my best on my own. I don't know what to do, being blamed like this. I'm scared I'm going to lose everything. You still don't understand the gravity of what you've done. Your selfish actions have hurt the children deeply. You should take this opportunity to reflect on your behavior. If you love your children, the first thing you need to do is change yourself. I'm sad too, but it's the only way. So good luck. Wait a minute, Mom. Afterward, Michael proceeded with legal action and successfully regained custody of the children. Emily had to face the consequences of her irresponsible actions. Legally cornered, Emily lost her job, was abandoned by her new boyfriend, and found herself isolated and without support. She wasn't allowed to return to her parents' home and had to live on her own. Now, she seems to be living a lonely life in a cheap, rundown apartment, working part-time. Michael devoted himself fully to the children, and Chloe and Lily could finally feel secure. Although they were initially confused, they gradually regained their spirits, wrapped in Michael's love. I will continue to provide as much support as I can, and I intend to keep watching over my grandchildren to ensure they live happily.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!